Welcome y'all to another video. My name is Sierra J. Y'all, it's been a minute. It really has been a minute, but I have been trying to get settled here in the new place. I mean, come on now, y'all could see the difference in the exposure, the difference in the energy. It's lit over here. Come on now. This lighting is everything, and it's all natural lighting. Yeah. So, all right. Today is going to be a spend the day with me, but today is also the start of a more healthy lifestyle. So, y'all, for the past few years, to be honest with y'all, it's been a struggle, and I was never a person to say be lazy. You know what I mean? I was always active. I was always doing something. I don't want to say COVID, we were stuck inside. We couldn't go nowhere. And then I got sick, so I really couldn't do anything much. And then after that, I had to pretty much recover. And now I have a weak shoulder a weak arm that was once my dominant arm. It was once my strong arm, and now I have to get back to getting this in order. My left arm was always my weak arm, but this one is also weak as well, my right arm. So we're gonna go on the basketball court today. I been last night, and child, please, let me tell y'all something horrible. I never really played for real. I always played it recreationally, so with family and friends, but it was a good source of exercise for me. I do plan on starting the gym. Thankfully, a gym is 5 minutes away from me by car, and I plan to join that gym. And then I also plan to start eating more healthier. And I know y'all thinking, girl, for those who know, you really should be eating healthy. Yes, I do. I still eat my fruits. I do eat my veggies. I don't like red meat. I eat my chicken, as much seafood as I can find that I like over here. There's nothing as fresh, and that's what I used to. So it's been a struggle. And then being over here during the winter, my body was trying to get used to that, and I felt like I was in hibernation. So wake up, eat, not really being active because it would be so freaking cold, and me and my Bahamian Ras would want to just stay inside. But eventually I was like, you know what, F this, let me go out, let me go for a walk or go somewhere, and that's when I started going to the parks and all that stuff. And you guys would have seen in my very much earlier vlogs or videos, I would be in the park or whatever talking to y'all. So now I plan to really get out there, and let me tell y'all, I was on the call for about an hour and a half to 2 hours last night, and my body in pain right now. Y'all let me, it in pain. But I ain't gonna let that stop me. Today's day one. Now I'm telling y'all that I got all the food and healthy stuff that I need, because I don't go grocery shopping until later on in the week. So I don't really have anything right now, but I figured I start somewhere, and I promised myself that I start somewhere this week. So why not start being more active? So right now I just have to put on my shoes, and the park is literally right across the road. So we're gonna do that, and whatever else comes with the day, you guys will see. So let's get to it. Alright, y'all, I can't see myself because it's so bright on the screen, so hopefully this is exposed, but I'm here. We're gonna do some stretches first because when I tell y'all my body in pain and I don't want it to cramp up, so let me stretch. And then we're gonna just shoot around for a minute. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about creator's block. But before we get into that, let's stretch. Y'all, let me tell y'all how this is a struggle. However, I wanted to talk to you guys about creator's block. This happens to me a lot. And for my creators, whether you're a YouTuber, a straight up videographer, a painter, sketch artist, whatever it is you do, I'm sure sometimes you have creator's block. And for those who may not know what I am referring to, I basically mean when like you really and honestly unintentionally cannot think of something to create. Like you really can't think of anything, like you have no ideas whatsoever. And that has happened to me many times. Like back in the day, like not so much back but like when I was doing weddings back at home, like I would definitely, go and film the wedding or whatever, but you always want your work to be different, even though it's a wedding and it's pretty much the same format for, weddings, but what makes it yours is how you edit it. Like I want to be able for people to look at my work and be like, oh, that's Tira work, that is Tira's work, you know what I mean? So like that and me being a perfectionist pretty much is what holds me up, even when I already have footage, but I just don't know how I want to make it mine. So like when I do find myself in these situations, I basically just put everything away. I put the camera away, I put the laptop away, I put everything away, and I just go and do what I like to do. And that is sometimes I listen to music. I do that a lot. I do that a lot. Like that's like my number one go-to thing when I want to clear my head and just get away from the world. Depending on my mood will depend on the genre, but nonetheless it will help me. And then another thing I like to do is go for a walk. I do that a lot. Like I've been getting into walks a lot. Y'all been seeing it too in the vlogs. I really don't show y'all much, but because I feel like it may be boring content, but I pretty much do it to clear my head, clear my mind, and eventually the creative juices start to flow. You know what I mean? The creative juices start to flow. Like today, not that I don't have any ideas, but me getting on this call today by myself, and the peace and the quietness is just an added bonus. It really cleared my head, and like when I go back home, I gonna jot things down. I mean, I usually like, I don't have good memory, so usually I would just put it like, summarize it in my phone in my notes, and then when I go home, I pretty much, and I relax, I pretty much go and I elaborate on it, you know. But tip number one for me, these are things that work for me, and maybe it work for you if you ever find yourself stuck in a creator's block. But tip number one, listen to music. Tip number two, go for a walk. Whether you like noise or not, go for a walk. Like, free your mind. Find something you love to do. And today, coming on the court, it really did something. It really did something to me. It really created a peace of mind, because I remember I used to love to do this. I don't care if people wanted to join me or not. It's cool to have people join you on the court. It's more fun. But when you just need it to get away from the world, just come by yourself. And that's what I did today. I mean, I'm gonna do it a lot because it's a source of activity for me and a source of exercise, and eventually things will start to come. Either walking to wherever the court is, if you gotta go far, walking back home while on the court shooting around, it will come. And once I hit your brain, trust me when I say, if you have a phone, put it in your notes, bro. Put it in your notes, because good ideas really do come quick, and they can leave your mind quick as well. Tip number 4, expand your network. Hang around like-minded people. Like, when you can't figure out what you want to do personally, if you have, or if you know people who like to do what you like to do, maybe, you know, you seeing them in their creative mind, it may rub off on you. And I say copy people work, but it will definitely motivate you in some cases to get you to start on whatever it is that you need to start on. Most definitely expand your network. I still working on that, because I don't know anybody here, but I watch many people, not many, but I watch some people who live here in Canada on YouTube. I watch Canadian YouTubers as well. I watch a lot of YouTube, and that pretty much pushes me to get out and do something for my channel, because a lot of times I find myself sitting there like, what am I going to do that's me, that's organic, that's original, not like everybody else, you know? And yeah, I think getting around people who do the same thing as you and who know the struggle, who know the things that you need to do, it would rub off on you. And the last tip I have for y'all is tip number 5. Try new experiences. Travel, you know? I mean, you don't always gotta go out the country. You don't always gotta go out your city. Find an activity you never did before. The whole point of these tips is to get away pretty much from what you used to doing. Give yourself a break, and maybe you will get that idea or ideas that you're looking for. But yeah, traveling, of course, traveling can spark something because you in a new place, or you somewhere that, or go somewhere that you know is gonna spark ideas. Go to a different city, or try something new. Try new food. Try a new sport. Do something. But yeah, those are my 5 tips on how I pretty much get rid, or try to get rid of creator's block. And I am just pretty much trying to help y'all out, and hopefully it can help you guys too. But anyways, y'all, let's carry on with the rest of the day. Y'all, I'm home. I mean, I'm sure y'all guessed it by now, but y'all, I tired. Like, I got here and I said, okay, I gonna make me something to eat, catch myself, and then shower. I had to drop everything and I had to go straight in that shower. When I say everything, from my t-shirt to my sports bra to my, like, I had on tights underneath my basketball shorts, the tights, my down to my underwear, sweat drenched. Like, wow. I ain't sweat like that and I don't know how long, but I thank you, Lord. Like, I know I paying for it right now. The lack of activity, the lack of exercise, I paying for it, like I really am. Because my whole body just feel like it about to shut down because, like, everything hurting. It was a good workout though. I just gotta get out there more often and work on my shots because, as you guys saw, I suck. I can't even shoot a 3-pointer right now. Like, this arm, when I say this weak, this hella weak. And this is my dominant arm. This the wrist, the ball coming off of. And I need that good flick of the wrist, know what I mean? Anyways, so I'm about to make a chicken burger and with some potato chips. What I need, some suggestions I need from you, because I am really new to this. Like, I always used to work out and stuff like that, but I never like took it like this seriously. And when I say this seriously, like, I never was one to like buy pre-workout and then post-workout. Like, I don't know, those things were non-existent. So now I'm trying to get into that. So if y'all could suggest some pre-workout. And I noticed, I mean, the smoothies and stuff that people make, especially for the post workout. Like, I'm gonna try that. I don't like oats, but anyways, we'll see. But I want to go buy some pre-workout and the powder and stuff. I don't know, but we'll see what I like and what works. So, but right now we're gonna make this chicken burger with some potato chips on the side. We don't have a table, like a dining room table as yet, so I just pretty much sit here in this chair. And we don't have the TV mounted, nor do we have like a TV stand or anything yet. So the TV is sitting on the floor. So like, anyways, y'all moved somewhere before, and you had like your furniture right away. So that's me right now. But yeah, y'all gonna watch me make this sandwich, and yeah, we'll see what happens after. Oh, break right up. Y'all, I'm putting on the lotion. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's one of those pre-made chicken burgers. I don't usually eat it, no. I know I have to get chicken breasts and all of that. I have to pretty much make a healthy eating grocery list. I don't know, but okay. I don't know. I gotta make like a grocery list, because like I tell you, I going grocery shopping later on in the week, and right now I just gotta work with what I got. So yeah, don't judge me. First day, I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. No worries, these are clean. This is the final product. That's a thick piece of tomato, bro, but I love tomato. So yeah, burger and some potato chips. All right, y'all. So I think this is the end. I don't have anything else planned today to do today. And listen, when I tell y'all, like my cold, like my stomach, oh help me. It's been rough, but and y'all saw me water my plants, right? Let me tell y'all a story about these plants. So in the process of moving or whatever, I had to bring them for Toronto here to Hamilton, right? So I had them in the back trunk of the Jeep I was driving, and let me tell you all, I left them because I came inside to finish setting up some stuff and I totally forgot them. I didn't leave them in there overnight, just like about 2 hours. Let me tell you all how these plants, the ones that are like not fully sprouted, but you know they get in there, the leaves, some of the leaves shrivel right up, my guy. Like they shrivel right up, but it's all good. I getting them back to life. I watering them. That was my first time watering them today. I did not water them this morning. I usually first thing, you know, when I wake up, I come and I water my plants or whatever. They get pretty good sunlight here by the window, so you know, pretty good light. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can still grow my plants. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of this video. I know it wasn't much, but I hope and pray that y'all take those tips that I gave y'all earlier in the vlog into consideration. Remember, tip 1, I might not go in the order that I had said them, but tip 1, listen to music, whatever genre it is, whatever genre would get you in the mood. You know, create a flow state. So basically go do something that you love doing that would get your mind off of whatever it is, like the stresses of life. Just do something that you love. Tip number 3, expand your network. Hang around like-minded people. I'm sure you definitely will get some inspiration. Tip number 4, travel, get new experiences. Definitely that would spark some creative juices. And tip number 5, take a walk. Get out there in nature or in the city, wherever it is that brings you comfort. But yeah, those are 5 tips that I would, you know, do when there's some type of creative spark going on, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't always have it together. I do not always have it together. And I will most definitely be more consistent because I had so much going on back where I was. Like, yeah, it was rough. But I am on it. So y'all, after y'all get this video, definitely won't be long before y'all get the next video. So y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. Peace.